The deers were worked on from scratch, states VFX Supervisor Avi Goodman, drawing on Framestore's widespread creature and animation skills. Once the male stag's 3D model was built, and the skeleton and muscle structure were carefully designed in tandem with the director's brief, the team then took on the challenge of perfecting its actions and movements. A pre-existing animation library housing different walking, standing and movement cycles was tapped into to help choreograph the creature's interactions with its surrounding environments in as realistic a way as possible. For the group deer sequence shots, we started off by making a generic male stag and then branched off into a female doe, followed by a baby deer. After that came the hero stag, who is a bigger, bulkier and more muscular version of the generic male stag. Once we had all the different versions of the deer built out, we came up with 5 to 6 antler and texture variations for each of the types and randomized them across all of our shots, explains Goodman. There was one particular scene in the movie that called for a top-angle shot of a large group of deers gathered outside the family's house, and that was quite a challenging scene for us to put together, as it required a lot of plant reparation work, removal of some existing roads and houses, and replacing them with digital trees and foliage. The flamingos play a significant role in addressing an underlying theme in the film, the impact of an apocalyptic disaster on animal immigration patterns. As the plot unravels, we see that the deers are not the only species to have invaded the Long Island holiday home. Soon after, Ruth Myhla and Clay Ethan Hawke stumble upon 4 flamingos splashing their way through the swimming pool late at night, serving as yet another symbol of something dark and heinous looming in the background, and the animals behaving erratically in response. As with the deer, the team spent a good amount of time working on the flamingo's physique and structure, pulling references from other creature work in Framestore's arsenal.